Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So in today's video we are doing a trial recipe. I took this recipe off of TikTok, and yeah, I I saw it was looking good, so I decided to remake it, and now I'm recording it to show you guys if it actually come out the same. I'm going to tell you right now, this did not come out the same, but let me show you guys the recipe and then we'll get to whatever I came up with. Let me just start off by saying I did not have less than like 10% of the ingredients. First of all, my noodles is smaller than his, but I don't think the noodles is the size. I don't think it's the noodle is the problem. I decided to order my damn salmon from on DoorDash, for like a store on DoorDash, and then I saw this salmon and it was $6. What made me think that $6 salmon was going to be a lot of salmon? So I ended up getting some chicken with it. And then these are my other ingredients. My heavy whipping cream, Old Bay, paprika. I didn't have there was something he had that I didn't have, but I'm substituting that with the chili powder and the butter. I'm adding the cheese, the cream cheese. I don't know if I actually added it, but we'll see in the video. But yeah, this is what I have. This is not all he had. He definitely had more. But anyways, I chopped up my chicken. It's right here. I chopped them up into little pieces, and this salmon is just sad. This salmon is just sad. Like, for what? Why did I really think I will get a decent size of salmon for $6? For what? This is what happens when you're lazy. I should have just went to the damn store. But anyways, okay, this is it. He has something that I didn't have, but I'm substituting it with the basil and the chili. I'm also substituting it. I don't know. I will have to rewatch the video to show you guys. But I am seasoning my chicken and my salmon with all the seasoning that I show you guys. That is my son who is trying to help me. Even though I now slap at him many times, he refused to leave me when I'm in the kitchen. So at some point, I just let him, do what he can, or was not gonna hurt him. I don't know if this chili powder was a good idea. It seemed a little too dark. The guy one was very light, but we move. We can't do anything about it now. I went to the store, and instead of me writing down the recipe, the ingredients, I decided to try to remember the ingredients. So I forgot half of the stuff. I don't even have the cheese that he used in the video. This video already started off as a disaster, But what we'll do. Life goes on. We can't just, cry over left out cheese and chili powder. My goodness, I ready to chop again, but my tongue can be slipping. My mother and I eat okra all my life. But anyways, I'm going to season it. And then I think I should have added all 1 pack of the Cajun, whatever that seasoning is called, to each one, because I still needed to add extra salt. So add an extra 1 teaspoon of salt after adding to the Cajun. Look at this salmon after I finished mixing it. Oh my goodness, this joint was looking so good. My goodness, I wish. Oh my God, now I'm watching the video. It just hits my heart. It hits my heart. The chicken came out good. The chicken was delicious. I liked it. It was good. But I wanted it to be only salmon. But I'm glad I had chicken on hand, because I really disappointed myself with this damn salmon. But there I am. I'm stirring, mixing, making sure everything is well seasoned. Every chicken is well seasoned. And then I am going to, fry them a little bit on the stove. I sit on the stove like to say I can fry them in it. Well, I can. But anyways, yeah, that's it right here. This is my seasoning. If you want to blah blah blah, if you want to copy this recipe, just add 2 teaspoons of salt to it. That's it. Now this is my water for my pasta. I do not recommend anybody ever making pasta or spaghetti or whatever. Do not boil your pasta without water. My goodness, I think I should just stop at this point. Without salt or oil. That's just it. That's just my opinion. That's my little input. He didn't really have a recipe for the for what he put in the sauce. So I'm just eyeballing it. That's why I'm just adding my own little seasoning and stuff. And I also did end up adding another teaspoon of salt to it. So now I am going to fry my fish. I added just a little bit of oil to it. You're not deep frying the fish. You're like, I don't want to say browning it because you're cooking it all the way. But yeah, just don't add too much oil to your pan. And I don't know why I try to disgrace my damn fish yet and put it in the big old pot. I should just put it in like the little pot, the little pan. Oh, my poor fish. Sorry, baby. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just making sure now that every side of the fish is fried. Do not, I repeat, do not burn this fish. It's going on top of your pasta, so don't burn it. You yam. Don't burn it. Don't be like me. Look at. You're already peeling. My goodness. But anyways, fry a fish. Make sure everything done. Make sure it's crunchy enough. If you want it even more crunchy, you can add a little bit of flour. But the man didn't have flour, so that's why I didn't put flour on my fish. But yeah, you can add a little bit of flour and make it a little bit more crunchy. But anyways, now we're on the chicken. We're going to fry the chicken the same way. Make sure you're frying the chicken till it's done. My water started boiling, so I'm adding my pasta. I added a little bit of the Italian seasoning. I don't know if I said it in the beginning, but I added a little bit of the Italian seasoning in the water so it can boil with it. Just for the, the herbal smell to be on the pasta. So I finished frying my chicken and I finished frying my fish. I'm just going to set them to the side and then I'm going to work on my sauce. I'm adding 1 block of butter and I'm using the blue ribbon butter. My pasta is done. I'm going to drain the water and just put this to the side. Let it sit onto the side and wait for the sauce. After my butter is melted, the seasoning that I mixed, I'm adding it to the butter, and then I will stir that a little bit and just let that. You don't want to let this cook. Don't be like me because I went and I allowed it to cook for a little bit before adding my heavy whipping cream. I don't recommend that because then it turns brown and stuff like that, and it had like a bitter taste. You don't want that. I also recommend that you only add about 3 tablespoons of flour. I decided to add like a whole cup of flour to this, and mine came out thicker than what I was looking for. So yeah, I recommend unless you're making more like pasta than I am, I use 1 pack of my pasta. But my 1 pack is probably different from your size of 1 pack. So I don't know. But you should make your sauce according to the amount of pasta that you have. So I thought I had so much pasta that I went and I added 1 whole freaking 1 cup of flour to it to make my sauce more or whatever. But that was not, I never should have did that. So just stick with the 3 tablespoons of flour. As you can see right here, it started getting thicker and thicker because there was too much flour. So I ended up having to use the whole carton of whipping cream. Yeah, the whole carton of milk. I used everything, and that's how I ended up with this. I didn't want to keep adding and then I lose the taste. So that's why I just stuck with that. But this is it. I actually made the mistake. I didn't like the taste, so I ended up adding like chicken soup to my own, and you can taste the chicken soup. So I recommend you only stick to what you want to call it? What am I trying to say? Only stick to salt and pepper, just stick to salt and pepper. If you want to add your own little seasoning on the side, make sure you add just a little bit. But I added my bouillon and my Maggi cube, and it changed the taste. I didn't really like it too much. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Bless me. But anyways, yeah. It came out good. It was creamy. It was nice. Everything was right. It's just I didn't, because of I tried to put my little African taste to it, and I think I kind of messed it up a little bit for myself. Other people liked it, but I didn't like it for myself. So I will definitely try to make this recipe again to see and follow it step by step and see if I will like how it tastes, how he made it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment. And then this is my pasta there. I am trying to do it like the video, but my sauce was too thick. So I said, let me start embarrassing myself. But anyways, this is my pasta. I recommend that you try this. And yeah, I'll post the video down in the description box. Try and let me know how yours came out.